it. Last night we got home from going to town. We only had power in half of our house. So there's that.
It's in the RS 485.
We knew this was going to be a tough winter. So it is Monday night after work. Although I didn't film it, last night we got home from going to town and we only had power in half of our house. So there's that. For those of you who don't know, Chris and I live completely off-grid in the very far north of British Columbia, and we run an EG4 system. This year we upgraded our batteries to make 60 kilowatts, and yesterday we charged them with the generator and everything seemed fine. So when we got home we had power in half the house. Here we are the next day because we have to work today. We still work full time, and Chris is on the phone with Signature Solar. We have no water because our water pump is 220. And we need both inverters to create 220, so things could be getting a lot more difficult for us starting now. Thanks for coming back, guys.
They are 6. Yeah. It's in the RS 485. They're, I would say black. They're just clear, and then they turn blue.
So I guess we've really had it pretty easy. The system that Chris has built has been really solid. So things are bound to go sideways when you do things unconventionally like we do. So it's actually not a huge deal because we have wood heat. Our range is completely off grid. It runs on one C-cell battery for the igniter and propane. I got a Berkey full of drinking water, and when we run the generator, the pump and everything works. So we'll just have to be mindful until he can either fix it, get it fixed, or get it replaced. But you know, we said it. We knew this was going to be a tough winter, and we signed up for it. So here we are, and we're thankful that you guys are here to come along on this journey with us. Welcome back, guys. The last video we were off in Mexico having a little vacay. Thank you to those who watched it. We appreciate it. And to those of you who didn't, we get it. You're here for the off-grid stuff. So here we are, back at the off-grid homestead. What's the verdict?
He says they're gonna get us sorted.
don't worry about it. It's good.
Signature Solar said that?
Yeah. So I got to send them some pictures, and they'll send us one on warranty. So
In the meantime,
we run 120, and we'll have to figure out how to switch our water pump to 120.
okay.
But everything works, so we're just missing a few lights on one side of the house, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but not too bad.
If it was easy,
Yeah.
everyone would do it.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, right? Everything was good up until last night.
Yeah.
But
Just charging the batteries like we always do, and
now we're burning oil lamps, which is nice because I love oil lamps.
oh, it's come to that. Off-grid is real.
Off grid is real.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back, guys. Hey guys, just on my way home from work, and I'm through the gates. I'm in our driveway, which is 7 kilometers long. We have gotten more snow in the last, like this winter, which has only been like a few weeks in fairness, than we've had the entire last winter. And Chris has been hard at it plowing after work, so I just want to remind him how grateful I am, because he's got his plate full, you know. The solar system has given up the goat, well, half of it. There's snow to be plowed. He's been working long hours, and he's taken it like a champ. I'm so grateful that he's so capable and that we have the tools needed to get the job done to live this kind of a life. So anyway, shout out to him. You're awesome, babe. Also, let's talk temperature for a minute here. Like, it's currently minus 18 degrees Celsius without the wind. And some people don't factor the wind in, but it is a brutal north wind today. And it's actually like 30 below, like 29 below with the wind chill today, which is pretty crazy for this time of year. Like, that's January weather, maybe February, but we're like in for it. It's gonna be interesting to see how much firewood we go through. Good morning. It's actually more like noon. This winter is proving to be like an actual northern winter, as opposed to the last 3 or 4 winters that we've had, which have been super mild. Got close to a foot of snow already, and it is November 23rd, I think. Chickadees are really happy that Chris fed them this morning. Regardless of the cold weather, there's still things to do. We had plans to go out on the snowmobiles today, but I don't know, maybe we're just wussies. I don't know if that's gonna happen yet. There'll be plenty of time for that. We've still got like 4 or 5 months of winter. Thanks for coming, guys. Trying to melt the driveway?
Yeah. And burn some.
Chris is constantly battling branches and brush in the woods around our house. Trying to clean that up. Today's a good day to have a fire because there's like probably almost a foot of snow on the ground. And it's cold and there's no wind. So this will be warm by the fire even though it's minus 20 here. You cook me dinner on that fire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Hot dogs.
Oh.
How's your solar system this year, Kristie?
Solar system is not performing.
Thanks to freezing rain in November. November rain.
Yeah, we got freezing rain a couple weeks ago and
Really wet snow.
it just stuck to
And
the
it
paddles.
just stuck. And no sunshine for about, I don't know how long,
2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like frozen on there and the snow is just collecting.
But it is winter now. We got snow finally this year. That's good.
Yeah, we have a lot of snow. Like probably over a foot.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
We need the snow.
Yeah, we should go skidooing. Since we got no solar. We should, if the sun comes around today, there's a little bit of sunshine. It might start melting off. Mm-hmm. Even at 20 below, it'll slowly start melting.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
This is all new to us. Last year was our first year off grid and it didn't really snow.
Yeah, it was a fake winter last year.
It was very unique. Like this is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris upgraded the batteries this year. So we've been about a week with no sun, right? Well, a week since we charged them with no sun. And we're still at probably like 75% capacity.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
One rack's at 3 bulbs and the other's at 2.
Out of 4.
Out of 4, yeah.
Yeah. So we've definitely got a couple weeks if we're careful. So it's fine. It'll work out. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not gonna love Tanya as much this year.
Why?
Well, more snow. Why is that recoil so What is going on? The sun is coming out, you guys. We're going to go skidooing. Who cares if it's minus 20? We'll just dress warm. Just go for a little rip. Last year I didn't get to ride Tanya the Tundra even one time. There was no snow. So we're off to a good start this year. My little Tanya the Tundra is having a hard time in the cold, so we're swapping. I can't seem to keep her running. Okay, I think that Chris just figured out the whole problem. I'm in the dark. He's resetting inverters. He's on the phone with Signature Solar, and I'm hoping that it works out. Let's go eavesdrop.
Well, maybe it just got a fire up here. Yeah. Might click back on. But the other one didn't come back on. It's still in standby mode. And it's still in. Yeah, and it just shut off because it's standby too long. And this one here still doesn't say T.
Man, I thought we had it. At this point, oh, there goes the lights again. At this point, it's looking like new inverters are in our future. So, you know, we do always try and be completely transparent with you guys about the struggles that we have. And up until this point, we've been really lucky with the power situation. I don't know what happened there, but it's gonna cost a few bucks to fix this problem. I'm just glad we're home.
Oh wow, she's back to life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you have a great night. Okay, thank you so much, Austin. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye. There. I had an epiphany. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Because the 2P1 wasn't on the screen.
Yeah?
And it was just 0 and 120. And I was like, well, this one says, but it keeps shutting down. So I thought that was the problem because it wouldn't power up. And I thought, well, that number's not on there. And I thought, well, it's just not communicating to that one. So I was like, what the heck?
Did you just fix it?
I did.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with you.
Technology, it's so technical.
Wow. So what have you got to say about that?
Pretty happy. And I saved probably close to $5,000, so that's good. And we don't have to upgrade yet.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
So it was a few days of inconvenience, but...
Yeah, no, it was well worth it. It's good. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I could sleep.
And have some fun.
Yeah.
And are we gonna have lights everywhere again?
Yes.
Even in our bedroom?
In your bedroom.
And I can do laundry?
You can do laundry.
Yes!
We can run the well pump.
Oh my god.
Before we get too crazy and carried away, let's try something. Let's see if we do have power in the rest of the house. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
I knew there had to be something simple wrong. So what happened when I batteries, it must have reset it. And it didn't know who it was or what it was, so it didn't know that it was the master. The slave didn't know who it was because it didn't know who the master was.
La 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 la.
Okay, let's get rid of these flat things.
It's minus 27 degrees Celsius and the panels are melting. Hallelujah. Very little, but they are melting. The sun is just coming around. I'm gonna come back out in about, I don't know, half hour. See if I can help them along. This freezing rain was a nightmare. We're currently bringing in 2.5 kilowatts, even though the panels are covered. So we're getting a pretty good charge. And once the snow melts, if the snow melts, it'll be even better.